Every movement has a story. This is ours.
New tonight, there's a movement underway to end discrimination for those under attack because of their sexual orientation. Equality for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community is asking businesses and individuals throughout the state to sign a unity pledge.
Mayor Greg Stanton, on hand for the event, kicked things off by signing the pledge himself.
And now we are officially kicked off.
For our economy to advance, for us to build the right kind of jobs, we need everyone to be a part of our future. And so a diverse community, a city that embraces it, that's great for our local economy.
Just over 2 weeks ago, One Community launched Unity Pledge, a concerted effort by Arizona businesses and individuals to advance workplace equality and equal treatment in housing, hospitality for lesbian, gay, and bisexual, transgender individuals. Let me tell you that over 100 businesses have signed, multicultural organizations have signed, small business, 80% of the businesses that have signed have less than 15 employees. They believe that we all deserve equal protection. Please vote yes.
This is not the LGBT community versus the religious community. Many times, as we heard this evening, it's the same community. In fact, we are always one community.
Roll call vote on the proposed ordinance.
DeCiccio. No. Johnson.
Yes.
Simplot.
Yes.
Valenzuela.
Yes.
Waring.
No.
Williams.
Yes.
Gates.
No.
Stanton.
Yes. So the ordinance passes 5-3, noting that
We realized it was time to kick Unity Pledge into high gear, and we announced a new program called Change Agent. Change Agent was designed to give business and community leaders the tools they needed to talk to their peers about signing the Unity Pledge. Let me tell you, Change Agent is on fire.
Tonight, a controversial bill in Arizona getting national attention. Lawmakers giving the final approval to the bill, which allows business owners to turn away customers on religious grounds. And many gay rights activists are furious, calling it state-sanctioned discrimination.
Governor Brewer has just arrived back in Arizona after a conference in Washington, but while she hasn't tipped her hand yet, the momentum toward a veto is building fast. There have been daily protests over the Republican-passed bill allowing businesses to refuse to serve anyone based on religious beliefs. But gay rights activists say there's no question about the targets of the bill.
This is absolutely about legalizing discrimination, and it is so broadly based that it really can allow any business to discriminate against anyone.
And the Arizona Super Bowl host committee said a key part of its mission is to, quote, promote the economic vitality of Arizona. On that matter, we have heard loud and clear from our various stakeholders that adoption of this legislation would not only run contrary to that goal, but deal a significant blow to the state's economic growth potential. We do not support this legislation.
After weighing all of the arguments, I have vetoed Senate Bill 1062 moments ago.
This is a big step forward for us to be able to have bipartisan support for employment non-discrimination and public accommodations. It's a really important step for all Arizonans, not just those in the LGBTQ community. So we're excited to drop it today, and we're looking forward to working hard to get it passed.
I'm sponsoring this bill because I'm pro-Arizona. The lack of a statewide law has negatively impacted Arizona in many areas.
Today, currently only 6 cities in the state have ordinances banning discrimination based on sexual orientation.
Arizona, it's time to pass a non-discrimination law for all of Arizona and make sure Arizona is not just open for all, but provides opportunity for all.
WHO has been assessing this outbreak around the clock. We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
The Arizona legislative session is over. The Senate, which had tried to end it earlier this month, did so today without voting on more than 24 bills sent over from the House.
Tonight, we celebrate equality, respect, and fundamental rights. Tonight's not about breaking new ground, but rather tonight's about sharing common ground. The common ground of respect, equality, and non-discrimination. The basic rights we're all entitled to enjoy. It will be my privilege to vote yes to adopt this non-discrimination ordinance for the City of Mesa. That motion passes 5-2.
The Equality and Fairness for All Arizonans bill will make Arizona stronger, more inclusive, and more welcoming. It will create a more sustainable future for all of us.
What stands out to me most about this bill is that it is such a wonderful attempt to protect Arizonans in the spirit of pluralism and democracy. It is an attempt to meet the needs of an incredibly diverse Arizona and a template for doing that for this country, for America.
LGBTQ advocates warn this wave of bills could create a state of crisis, with more legislation of this kind this year than the last 3 years combined.
The bipartisan support we've garnered in the Senate today proves this issue isn't a matter of one party being right or the other party being wrong. It's about protecting the beliefs that unite us as Americans.
The coalition the Unity Pledge continues to build is the coalition that will lead Arizona into the future. Because the Unity Pledge is more than words. It's an act and a promise. Everyday Arizonans can do extraordinary things. Together we can create a state that truly celebrates, respects, and protects us all. We have made so much progress, but we still have work to do. Join us in a new pledge. Let's make equality and fairness for all Arizonans a reality by 2025. We are better together. We are one community.